Hello everybody, welcome back to Storytime with Citadel Fang. I'm gonna get rid of this because I'm booting it up now, finally. Oh, come on. I already have Origin. I thought I did. Did I uninstall it sometime in the past? That's weird. Well, let's see. No. Yes. Yes. Okay. Apparently I didn't have Origin installed, which you need to play Mass Effect. I thought I had it installed. I've played games on Origin before, so that's why it's weird that I don't have it installed. Also, the game didn't tell me anything about needing to check to make sure it was installed. I would have checked if I knew. But it didn't occur to me. Oh well. We finally have Mass Effect installed. Sorry for the really big delay. That was lots longer than it should have taken. I don't know why it took so long, except for the fact that it does have a lot of compressed files, so that might be what was slowing it down, unpacking all of those. Oh well. First stream of a series for me, not usually smooth. I still haven't figured out how to make sure everything gets installed properly before the stream starts. If I could get a computer where I only have, I don't know, all the stuff on, all the necessary files for the computer on one drive, and then all my games can be installed on an empty drive. But every time I try that, it breaks the game somehow, because the computer can't handle it. What do you mean installing the latest version? You just installed the latest version. How is there a more latest version than the latest version? Sacre bleu. On the bright side, because it's Legendary Edition, it has all the DLC, so that's gonna be cool. I actually haven't played some of the DLC. There's most of the DLC I've played, but one of the Legendary DLCs I have not played was for Mass Effect 3. And it was the one that everyone loves, apparently, where you go back to the Citadel and basically chat it up with everybody. That's literally the DLC. And I haven't done that. So I'm looking forward to doing all that in, what, like, a year? I'm doing this 2 episodes at a time, 2 episodes a week. It will take me a long time. There we go. Let's try this again. Play. Oops. Close one. I opened it twice. Aha. I don't have a login. I remember. Maybe I do. I have Origin open here. So maybe it'll tell me my... What's my... What is my... Origin, quick, tell me my, login. Oh, here we go. Wait. Fine, don't right-click. Show my profile. This profile is completely useless. I can't even log out. Oh, there we go. Oh, maybe it's account? Oh wait, no. I know what to do. Actually, if I just go here. Manage passwords. This is why I don't allow you guys to see my screen. I have to do a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff by myself. And I don't need you guys seeing my passwords. Never mind, apparently I can't log in there. What if I do EA? Well, that's only 2 letters. That's not good. Nope. Sign out. Sign in. Uh-huh. I see. I see. Do this, then do that. I shouldn't have to jump through hoops to play your game. Come on, come on, EA. BioWare. Oh, great. It was blocked. Okay, now I don't remember my device. Now I don't have to do this again. There are way too many launchers. This is why there only needs to be... This is why launchers were a bad idea. Let's just put it honestly. This is why independent client launchers are a terrible idea. Here, you want to play our game? You used to be able to just download our game. Now you have to download our game and the launcher and launch the game from within the launcher. Whoa, so loud! Sorry, I forgot I had the speakers up while I waited for it to happen. Wait, hold up. Yeah, put keyboard down. Figure out why on earth it's not grabbing the game. Huh. I don't know why it's not grabbing the game. Hold on. It's okay, I just clicked on Mass Effect, so I chose which game. Uh-oh. No! Hold up. This is gonna be a problem. So... since it's going to be a problem, I've got a backup solution, which is why I keep... Hold up. Game capture as a possibility. Start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
John Shepard. Yeah, I'll be John Shepard. Why not?
Please log in to access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete. Please log in to access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete.
That's close enough to my real name. Why not? Wait. Can I?
Please log in to access your profile. Please log in to access your profile.
Okay, here we go. Now I can choose everything. What I was doing before was just quick start, apparently.
Reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Let's see. I could have been a spacer, both parents in the Alliance military. Childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Colonist, born and raised on Minodor. No, on Mindoir. A small border colony in the Attican Traverse. Ooh. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindoir, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Saved by a passing Alliance patrol, huh? Do I want dead parents? Do I want... I've always been in the military and grew up in a military family. Or you are an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. You know what? I like the spacer one. Last time I did this game, I did War Hero. Soul Survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. Wow. Doesn't even go into details what it was. Which is interesting, because I know these go into details, because in the War Hero one, it goes into details of what you did. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers, and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. Get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. Okay. I'm not much of a renegade player. I tend to go almost. I say almost because sometimes I can't stand the guy and I do ruthless. But usually I do, almost always, I do Paragon. So, War Hero.
Military specialization.
But I like having all the guns. All the guns gives options. Tech stuff doesn't really help me much. Being an adept, I'm too squishy for my liking. I'm pretty sure soldiers just use every gun. Yeah. And can train in the use of heavy armor. And are the only ones who can train in the use of heavy armor. I like that. I'm gonna be soldier. What are you staring at, John?
Confirm facial identification.
No. How is that the original default and I can't get back to the original default? Wait, no. No.
Confirm psychological. Please log in to access your profile. Please log in to access your profile. Please log in to access your profile. Please Please log in to access profile reconstruction. Please log in to access your.
Ah, how do I get back to the original? Ah, man.
Please log in to access your profile.
Maybe it'll just default back to the original look.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service.
Ah, I can't get it looking like me. Okay, let's just start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance military data.
Skip.
Classified information.
Never mind, I won't skip. You can hear, I am spamming the buttons. It's not doing anything.
Secure connection confirmed.
There we go. That wasn't so bad. Okay, custom, me, go through this. Why did I do this? Because I was curious and regret my curiosity now.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history. Confirm
I was a spacer.
profile.
I was a war hero. I was a soldier.
Facial identification.
Yes.
Reconstruction complete.
Believe it or not, this is actually close to what my face looks like. Close. If I wasn't overweight. And I shaved my head. Actually, that is pretty close to what my hairline would be if I shaved my head.
Identification confirmed.
I just don't shave my head. Insanity! Ah, no, I'm not a big fan of... I'm a veteran, definitely, but don't want to go hardcore. It doesn't say what the difference is. I think I usually play this on veteran, so let's try hardcore. Why not? Don't auto level up, I hate that. It grabs the wrong things every time. Level scaling, what? In classic mode, the original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30 level range. XP and talent points progression remains the same, but the number of levels is doubled. I'm confused. Hold on. In classic mode, the original 1 to 60 level range will be used. I don't know why it does 1 to 30, but I like classic. Sure. Use all of them. Why would you not use all your abilities? Just don't blow me up and I have no problems with you. Autosave, yes. Enable tutorials, sure, because it's been a while. And I'm not Markiplier. I'm willing to do the tutorials.
What about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground while reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization, and the decades that followed, the mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it the Mass Effect. Joker! Buddy! Man, I wish we could have the Mass Effect in real life. But we need that EZO. Element 0.
Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Just gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Specters are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Specters on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to go to the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Yeah, +2 Paragon. Whoa, why did I pull my gun out? Okay, here we go. I'm getting control. I'm figuring out the controls. Hold on. Secondary. Background profile for Commander Shepard. Sure. Born to a naval family, you spent your childhood on ships and stations. You moved from posting to posting as your parents were reassigned. You enlisted in the Alliance military yourself on the day you turned 18. You were on shore leave at Elysium when the first wave of the Skyllian Blitz struck. Oh. A massive coalition force of slavers, crime syndicates, and Batarian warlords attacked the human colony, determined to wipe it out. You rallied the civilian inhabitants. Sensitivity's a little high. Leading them in their desperate fight to hold off the invaders. When the enemy troops broke through the colony's defenses, you single-handedly held them off and sealed the breach. After hours of brutal fighting, reinforcements finally arrived, and the enemy broke ranks and fled. Because of your actions, Elysium was saved, and you are regarded throughout the Alliance as a true hero. I like how I rallied civilians to fight. Come on, civilians! Fight! It's up to us! Okay, here we go. Let's see. Yep, that's a timeline. It's currently the year 2183. Oh, in retaliation for the Skyllian Blitz, an Alliance fleet wipes out an army of slavers on the moon of Torfan. Also, they're slavers, so, you know, it's a little hard to feel empathy for them. I'm sure they have their reasons, but they aren't that great, I bet. Okay.
The Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence is spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, The ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
Yeah, the First Contact War. It's like, they made First Contact with us. Some species go, oh, First Contact. We had an uplifting and all. This is great. We're meeting and it's great. First Contact. Humans went, First Contact. Fight!
The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts.
I thought it was Sol.
The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
Yeah, it's kind of how people reacted when Trump went out and said, we're going to make a space force. Because it's actually very forward-thinking. We do need a space force. If we're going to be constantly dealing with, space, might need something like that. Right, speak to the captain. Squad. Alright, time to level up, because I have 3 points to start with. Why do I have nothing in pistols? Assault training, melee damage, or soldier. I'm gonna stick to the buttons because that's a little more control. Soldier, frontline warrior, increases health, allows limited health generation. Charm. I mean, I need pistols to get shotguns. And I love shotguns. But I need Charm to work on Paragon. Okay, I'll put 1 in Charm. And I'll put 1 into Soldier. And 1 into Pistols. There we go. That gives me access to all of them. I need to get Pistols all the way up to high enough. Alright, here we go. Joker, talk to me. Caden? Alright, hold on. Can I leave? Probably not, I am in space. Presley! How you doing, buddy?
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. Didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Specters are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scanners and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious the shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
That's fair.
forces, officers, and a service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself.
Yeah.
You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Specters operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Man, I'd love to actually be a Spectre. Or some position like that.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I got experience for talking. See, this is why you talk to everybody. Experience.
The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Specters don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
You watch too many spies.
Nah, he's not wrong.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire. Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me.
Yeah.
I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board. Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out. Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This
Darn right.
I need to show the brass what I can do. You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up. Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up. What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
Probably.
What about the Specters?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Specters operate above the law. Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed?
Yeah.
That's the kind of talent the Specters are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Specters were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Specters police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Well, he's half right.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like? It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was join the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while. Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination? Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
How dare you talk to me? Whoa, put that away. Okay, so Y and the left menu button. No, that doesn't put it away. B? B is melee. So I just threw a mine. I thought I couldn't do that on the Normandy. Okay, so that button always puts it away. That is weird. I don't remember being able to use my weapons while on the Normandy. I remember trying.
I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it?
Is that a threat?
Humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
That is a threat. And I'm actually wanting to ask, is that a threat? Why are you asking?
Know something? Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve
Yeah.
relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Specters represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also Specters.
Oh.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Specters?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Specters. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
This is the irony of the entire series.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
I'm adding to my codex.
They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their Citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I love how they always build the Protheans up to be some sort of benevolent, magnanimous race of ancient beings who were technologically advanced. And then Mass Effect 3 tears down the curtain.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it was known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of
Yeah.
cyberspace. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Let's do this.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Ash! One of the characters I never use.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Specters, and he wants that beacon.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now.
That
Good luck.
actually makes sense to say it that in that order. I don't trust him, because he's a Turian. Follow orders. You've got it. You can count on us. I'm just vocalizing my opinion. Okay, hold up. Journal. Find the beacon. That's it. Codex. Holy crud. Okay, sync raisins.
1,000 years ago,
Raisins.
the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kaje, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens.
Wait. Okay, here's one. Light lag prevents sensing in real time at great distances. This is actually true. A ship firing its thrusters at the Sharon relay can be easily detected from Earth, 5.75 light hours, 6 billion kilometers away. But Earth will only see the event 5 hours and 45 minutes after it occurs, due to the light speed limit. Defenders can't see enemies coming until they have already arrived, because there is FTL travel, faster than light travel, and communications, but no FTL sensors. Frigates are crucial for scouting and picket duties. Passive sensors are used for long-range detection, while active sensors obtain short-range, high-quality targeting data. Passive sensors include visual, thermographic, and... too far. Like I said, really sensitive. And visual, thermographic, and radio detectors that watch and listen for objects in space. A powered ship emits a great deal of energy. The heat of the life support systems, the radiation given out by the power plants, and electrical equipment, the exhaust of the thrusters, starships stand out plainly against the near absolute zero background of space. Passive sensors can be used during FTL travel, but incoming data is significantly distorted by the effects of the mass effect, envelope, and Doppler shift. Active sensors are radars and high-resolution LADARs, laser detection and ranging. Also actually a thing, I think. This is all a large chunk of this is based on actual technology, which is fascinating, that emit a ping of energy and listen for return signals. LADARs have a narrower field of view than radar, but LADAR resolution allows images of detected objects to be assembled. Active sensors are useless when a ship is moving at FTL speeds. Basically, if you're moving faster than light, you're for the most part almost entirely blind.
Specters are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Specters were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation. Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species. The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong counteroffensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution.
Yeah, they were not prepared for humanity to have massive fleets already throughout the Sol system. We just hadn't gained the ability to leave the Sol system. And we're heavily militarized, but also heavily independent as a species. Compared to the others. I love it.
On the far side of the Attican Traverse, beyond the space administered by the Citadel Council or claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. It is populated by a loose affiliation of minor species, united only in their refusal to acknowledge the political authority of the Council or adhere to the Citadel Conventions. Their independence comes at a price. The terminus is fraught with conflict. War among the various species is common, as governments and dictators constantly rise and fall. The region is a haven for illegal activities, particularly piracy and the slave trade. At least once a year, a fleet from the terminus invades the nearby Attican Traverse. These attacks are typically small raids against poorly defended colonies. The Council rarely retaliates, as sending patrols into the terminus systems could unify the disparate species against their common foe, triggering a long and costly war.
You know, I gotta... Hey, look, I can give stuff to Jenkins. Sure, here you go. Take overkill, buddy. Yeah. There's really no point in this. But let's try and see if he does better with armor. Oh, wait. And... Caden. Throw... I want to give him barrier. He needs barrier. He's a biotic, so he needs that. First aid... Oh. What's this do? Oh, this automatic... Okay, yeah, let's just grab some first aid. There we go. Got a healer. That's gonna be good. Let's make a save. Can I... Yeah, there we go.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Oh. That's weird. Well, apparently it smells like smoke and death. Where am I going? I don't have a map. I just realized. Wait, there we go. Where am I looking? Zoom in. I need to look more to my right. The fact that I can't look at my mini-map is a little irritating. Where am I supposed to go? This way? No, this way. No, that's not run. No, that's also not run. There is no run button. I forgot that. Where am I going? I forgot how confusing... Okay. Level designers, take note of this. You need to be able to tell your player what direction to go. I guess this way. Oh, yep, this way. Oh, there we go. Whoa. I want the Lancer. I want you on the... No, you on the pistol. You on not the pistol. Which means also not the Storm. So, yeah, that. Right? Hold on. Again, get my bearings, get my bearings. Also, holy cow, that sensitivity. Wait, no. Ah, dang it. Controls. Not camera. Stick configuration. I'm not a southpaw. Why would I change stick configuration for one, but not my shooting? Southpaw swapped. That sounds confusing. It's not exactly mouse sensitivity, but I think the sensitivity is a bit high. Ah, that's a little better. Why didn't you use cover? Why are you shooting a rock? Why are you ringing? 1 second, everybody. Hello? I don't speak Spanish! I honestly don't know why I keep getting these junk calls in Spanish. No! I lost Jenkins! I knew I was going to lose Jenkins. I'm sitting there looking at Jenkins going, you're dead, man. I'm sorry. How did I already level up? Well, okay. More charm. Actually, all the charm. There we go. Well, I can't do much with that, so I'll put that in soldier. Wait, what? I already leveled again! Wow. What's Sentinel do? Oh, perfect. There. That's great. Ooh, pistol damage. That's really great. Okay, let me see. Where's my equipment? There it is. Awesome. What? Okay, here we go. Wow, it's been a long time since I played this. LB. No. Wait. I don't get options. Jenkins! Oh, right, forgot about the shields.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh, there we go. Wait, what direction did I come from? Up there? Right? Dang it, I keep doing that thinking I'm gonna have my map. Journal. What? How did I already get something new? Oh, okay.
Commonly called shields, provide protection against most starship or a soldier's suit of armor, the basic principle remains the same. Kinetic barriers are repulsive mass effect fields, projected from tiny emitters. These shields safely deflect small objects traveling at rapid velocities. This affords protection from bullets and other dangerous projectiles, but still allows the user to sit down without knocking away their chair. The shielding afforded by kinetic barriers does not protect against extremes of temperature, toxins, or radiation.
Yeah, basically it operates like slime. We're working with technology to act like that with in body armor already.
You're good to go.
Oh. Alright. I healed, apparently. Man, I'm still getting used to the controls. Map. To my left. I assume you mean this way. Yes, I know. I already used it. Go, get off my screen. Whoa! I can't... Where? Geth!
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Attack. Thanks for the cover, Cashbag. Aha! I knew there had to be something over here. Ah, dang. Burned corpse. I'm probably not going to find a whole lot because this is the opening mission. But I still want to find stuff. Oh, hey Ash. Nice. That's horrifying. That's a horrifying way to die. Quick, hold him over the spike as it ejects through his body. No, you don't. Was that not far enough? Aw, man.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir.
Paragon.
We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years.
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
They're Just what I remember from history class back in school.
I'm amazed that everyone recognizes the Geth.
Organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the model.
Gonna speed through these a little bit.
A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
Okay, so
They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Have you seen a Turian?
there it is. Okay, so
There aren't any
X.
Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
Alright, time to level up Ashley, and I got Paragon points. Awesome. No? Yes.
Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When
Oh, 300 years, okay.
of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems.
Creepy. Alright, you're gonna get assault rifles. And give you some soldier as well. And better armor. Okay. I already did that. And now I'm gonna raid these boxes. Ammo upgrades. Light armor. Can I adjust everyone's... Can I? Ooh, I think I can. He has light armor, and this will be better for him. Wait. Oh well, I'll go back there later. The development of practical manufacturing Omni Tools allows modern militaries a great deal of flexibility in equipment loadouts. A vast number of field modification kits or upgrades are available for common equipment such as weapons, armor, Omni Tools, biotic amps, and even grenades. An upgrade kit typically consists of less than a dozen unique parts and an optical storage disk. When loaded into an Omni Tool, the OSD provides all technical specifications required to manufacture the tools and additional parts necessary to install the upgrade onto another piece of equipment. Assembly is typically modular, and installation can be completed in less than a minute. Since Omni Tools are designed to use common battlefield salvage materials such as plastics, ceramics, and light metals, rendered into semi-molten Omnigel for quick use, it is quite possible for a trained soldier carrying upgrade kits to customize gear on the battlefield to fit the current tactical situation. Yep. I love how they actually make the upgrade system relevant to the story type. That's a nice detail. Nah, she got better armor. Alright, keep moving. Wait, no, wait. Look around. Look around. No, okay. I like that you can see them in the distance. Oh, that's creepy. And not good. Okay. Oh. Oh. I leveled, I think. Okay, here we go. Hey, get behind cover! Okay, guys. You're shooting at a rock. Huh? Oh, okay, huh. Ooh, a pistol and a sniper rifle. Anything else?
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay, so I was gonna go up the ridge. Yeah. I was about to head all the way up here, and it said, no, go back. Level up. I know level ups are gonna slow down in a minute. What's this? Shield boost. Unlock shotguns. 1, 2, 3. Bam! Shotguns. And marksman with pistols. Right. I forgot I have to level up everybody. I'm just gonna give you 2 points there. Adrenaline burst. Sure. Yeah, why not? More weapon damage, more melee damage, and adrenaline burst. Okay, cool.
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the wearer. The inner layer consists of fabric armor with kinetic padding. Areas that don't need to be flexible, such as the chest or shins, are reinforced with sheets of lightweight, ablative ceramic. The outer layer consists of automatically generated kinetic barriers. Objects traveling above a certain speed will trigger the barrier's reflex system and be deflected, provided there is enough energy left in the shield's power cell. Armored hard suits are sealable to protect the wearer from extremes of temperature and atmosphere. Standard equipment includes an onboard mini-frame and a communications, navigation, and sensing suite. The mini-frame is designed to accept and display data from a weapon's smart targeting system to make it easier to locate and eliminate enemies.
Get it? That explains the targeting system. It's actually part of the lore. And again, that's actually how we make body armor today, with ablative plating and all that. Ceramic. That's what body armor is these days. Ugh. That's just creepy. Oh, there they are. I miss my shotgun. I want my shotgun. So, is there a reload? Options. I know that there's basically limitless ammo, but I also know if you can't just spam fire continuously. Controls. Key bindings? I'm just looking to see if there's a reload. There is not. Okay. Disappointing.
After the Geth secured the station, they round up and impale dead and broken bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics. The cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth, a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon Eris were planted. Dragon's teeth and husks bear little resemblance to other pieces of Geth technology. No one is sure why a synthetic race would bother to drain the minuscule amount of recoverable resources from organic corpses, though the value of reusing them as shock troops is obvious.
Jeez, that's honestly one of the most disturbing ideas they put in the Mass Effect series. Husks. Which makes Mass Effect 3 all the more terrifying. Anything else? There's that, obviously. No level up, but I got new equipment. I got a new pistol, which I will give to Caden. Slightly less accuracy, but apparently a better heatsink, though it looks exactly the same. And more damage per second. Sniper rifle, however, will go to me. Wait. No, sniper rifle, I need better damage and accuracy. That's not that great. Huh. I'm wear this. Give her this. I don't have much to run on right now. Much to go on. Ooh. I got more. Ooh. Corian armor. That'll come in handy when I get Tali. Omni gel. Ahem. I remember this completely. I remember it perfectly. Yeah. Okay, use that to move around the ring. Press A and B to move inward and outward. Avoid the security protocols. Programs. Okay, begin. Wait. Wait. Okay, you're gonna have to give me a few tries at this. That's, a little confusing. It's also different than what it used to be. I know that. I remember what the game used to be. I played it a couple years ago, literally just 1 or 2 years ago, on... There we go. Okay, that's what it is. It used to be just a Simon game or something. A game of Simon. Now it's that. That's gonna take me some getting used to.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone. You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon? It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
You're a scientist!
What else can you
Calm yourself.
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geths swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, a prophet, leader of the enemy.
What's wrong with you?
Before the attack.
Prophet?
Possible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Again, what is...
Please, this isn't the time.
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Yeah!
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape, no hope? No, I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
No, I'm not an ass. He's a little crazy, but
Take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop
he'll be fine.
It is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel, go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Hold on. Any stuff? No stuff? Come on, why'd you let me in here and not let me get stuff? Let me... Caden, move. Thank you. I know it's an older game, but I'm noticing a few of the odd things, like how the sound of the fire only has a certain limited radius, as opposed to a fall-off effect. Like, seriously, shouldn't everything that is in a game have a radius of sort of diminishing returns? Where it begins to get quieter and quieter the farther away it gets, right? Oh, Nihilus. What? Oh. Okay. Nihilus. I was wrong.
This isn't your mission, Sarah.
Nihilus and Saren. Nihilus is the one who put me forward. Saren is the traitor. I'm pretty sure he's half husked now that I look at him. Ah, poor Nihilus. Jeez. Whoa. Yeah, that's cool. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Reaper. I'm enjoying this view. Oh, never mind. I'm being shot at. What was that? Yeah, I'm gonna get a storm. Hold up.
It's payback time.
I forgot how much they drastically improved combat in the second game. They really do. They do improve combat much more. It's not that combat's bad here, it's just that it's, not the best. Ah, dang it. Ah, there was my opening.
We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
It's safe, they're gone.
Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the protean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I know what that was.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Thanks for being honest. Now I won't turn you in.
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Hey, sweet. I don't remember that stuff. Combat sensor and weapon and no and yes and I go and yes. Can I? What? Hold up. Wrong button. Nope, wrong button. Again, still committing all the controls to memory. Caden, why do you have no electronics? You know what? I bet they have that spec so that you can only do it if you're a tech guy. Because I would have had to get Caden all the way up here and then get him into here to get some points. And I can't do that. Maybe he'll level soon, actually. Hold on. Leveling? Actually, we're close to leveling. Huh.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Nihilus!
Over behind those crates.
Wait, don't shoot. I'm one of you. I'm human.
Be more careful.
I am sorry. I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. My friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. Up on the cargo plane right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. It doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
That's what matters.
Grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing for the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Make amends.
A lot of Marines died.
I'm gonna get all the Paragon.
Grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute the ship was descending, the next platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
High explosive 1. That it? I thought I got more than that. I guess I got grenades. Journal. Equipment. Wait. Aha! A less accurate assault rifle. With lower heat sink capacity. I'm gonna give this to Ashley. Caden primarily just uses pistols, so he gets that. Yeah, okay. Cool. Edit? Looks like that's it. How's my, yeah, Paragon, looking good. That's why I like shotguns. It tears through shields and kinetic barriers. But is blocked by armor, so you know, it's a little problematic. That's when I break out the assault rifle to tear through all that. One metagel. Can I add... I'm trying to sift through and see how I can... How do I... X? No. I don't know how to modify. I see the mods, but I don't know how to do it. Huh. Alright, well, I have no idea how to use the mods. Whoa, what was that? No, seriously, what was that? I ran into something and it hurt. Wait, there's an enemy. Where? Yeah, I agree. Where? Where are you? Oh, there you are. I can't hit him from here. I need my shield to recharge. There we go. Wait, dang it, I keep using right. Man, that guy was tough. Oh, there you are. Where'd he go? Dang it, every time. I'm going into close range. Face shot. Dang it. Every single time. Why am I missing? Come on, shields, come back. There we go. I see the top of its head. Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to get back in it. Left. Actually, no. Hold up. Well, okay, yeah. It's a good all-around to have open at all times. If I get into close combat, I'll... Hold on. This is a good place to hide things where I can't see them. No. No, there is nothing. Wait, there is something! Alright... That wasn't so bad. I'm still figuring out the controls and getting used to it all again.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony.
I mean, look at him. He's clearly been somewhat fused with technology. Oh, this one, right. I remember this. Mostly because the first time I played this game, I had to do this 3 times. Might have been more, but I'm pretty sure it was about 3 before I figured it out and succeeded.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
See, I don't have much time. And I can't do it... Where are you shooting from? Oh, over there. I can't do it while being shot at. That's a far distance. Got him. Got him. Ow. Shotgun. Aha, found you. Hold up, you're stuck. So the AI is not what I remember it being. Am I using it for cover as I disarm it? I'm not sure if that's smart or dumb. It is a bomb. I was gonna stand there. Well, I can't do that now. Okay, let's get that sniper rifle up again. Got him. Got him. I hear the beep. There it is. Last charge. The first time I walked right by that the first time or two I walked right by that second one, and I didn't know where it was. I had to backtrack, and I lost because of it. Any other things? The whole reason to get all these weapons, even though it's more weapons than I could possibly equip, and some of them will be weaker, is for Omnigel and credits. Okay, nothing over here. Hey, level up. Let's see, I got shotguns. I can boost shotguns to its max, and then charm. I gotta keep charm going up. Ooh, store discount. I like that. Okay, charm is maxed out right now. I forget to level up everyone else every time. Creepy sound. Let's get fitness unlocked. That'll give her more health. Not that it matters, I never use her. I'm gonna make you my medic. Yeah. Ooh, stimulant pack upgrade. Again, no idea how... Like, mods are not an option. I see no... It said you can equip them in the field, so I'm very confused by this. But this is a better shotgun, so I'm taking this. Okay, I'll take that. Ooh. I'll take that. Nice. Yes. No. Okay, let's see. Sniper rifle. No. But I guess I can give this to Ashley. Okay. I don't know how to equip mods. I'm frustrated about. I want to equip mods. These are so nice. Can I? Oh, this is how you equip them. Hold on. Armor. I'm going up against the guys with they're tech enemies, which means radioactive rounds are useless. Oh, this is not, however. This is my assault rifle? Yeah, I'm gonna get my combat sensor. Shield bypass, but 30% less damage. My shotgun. Oh yeah, Rune Kenshin. There we go. I guess I'll just upgrade these with radioactive rounds. High explosive. Yeah, sure, why not? It's the only one I got. And a stimulant pack. What's this do? Yeah! Nothing left. Literally nothing left. I used it all on me. Sorry, guys. You get nothing. No mods. Not that the radioactive ones will do anything to the synthetics, I think. I mean, they're synthetic, right? So... Ignore the phone call in the background. I guarantee it's another junk call. Whoa, what was that? Ah, quiet. Okay, I know the beacon's back that way, so I'm going this way so that I can grab... I know there's something here. I think there's something here. Am I wrong? Am I crazy? I thought they hid something over here. Dang! I'm wrong. Oh well. I thought they had something over here. There's a crate. Ooh, there we go. More weapons. Ooh. Ah, dang it. Here we go. And more weapons! Yeah, once I hit the beacon, the level ends, so I'm getting everything I can. Okay, I admit, this is a little more creative than the Simon Says version of decryption. Upgrades for ammo. And credits. Right? Hold on. Poison damage or cooldown reduction goes down. Combat sensor. Phasic rounds. Might as well do better radioactive rounds, I guess. Nah, chemical rounds is... Actually, hold on. This is for future I'm planning for. So, better radioactive rounds on that. Still stimulant pack. Okay, there we go. I almost never use Caden, and I never use Ashley. So, yeah, I'm not going to bother upgrading any of their weapons. I think I'm about to level. Just by doing this, I think I level.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Throw her out! Gah! My brain! So really, it's all Ashley's fault. What just happened? That was weird. No idea why I did that.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Why? Because I know the truth, even though I have no idea what's going through my brain?
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what was happening.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine.
I'm just a good guy, but this is what you need to do to get the Paragon.
Brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. Oh, Captain Anderson.
Captain Anderson.
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invaded. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Specter, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Specter's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon.
Taking over the galaxy.
Just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything?
Look how many Alari are out there.
Tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Yeah, Mass Effect. Good storytelling. Like, I love the story of Mass Effect. It's just so good, so well done. I'm in here looking for Metagel. I found none. Blast. Oh, now... Okay, this is why I can't act... Okay. It's weird that I could earlier. That I don't know, this is weird. Why'd they give me my guns at the start?
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a
I'm a commander. I have to be able to maintain the morale of my team. However, I did just realize they're Marines, and I had it explained to me once that apparently Marines are not an occupying force. They're an invasionary force. So, the Marines will never occupy an area. So why were the Marines stationed... The army is the occupying force. So you send the Marines in to invade, then you send the army in to occupy and solidify the defense.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
It's weird that they're Marines going into the... Well, it's not that the Normandy being Marines makes sense. Ashley being in the Marines and her squad being at Eden Prime is a little odd.
I enlisted right out of med school.
I'm just gonna stock up on my codex before I log off for the day.
Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
Good person.
I've served with him for
She's a good woman.
years now.
Good doctor.
I could have let things slide and went to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Wow. Yeah, we were crazy to try doing that to our people.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
The L2s are, however, more powerful than the L3s. I don't want to go down yet. Hold on, what's my, Hey, Codex. Although the Citadel is equipped with Mass Effect generating element 0 cores, most of the gravity on the station is generated by the centrifugal force of rotation. All statistics. Which means that the center ring of the Citadel has less gravity than the outer arms of the Citadel. Biotics manipulate Mass Effect fields using dozens of Element 0 nodules within their nervous system that react to electric stimuli from the brain. Amplifiers allow biotics to synchronize the nodules so they can form fields large and strong enough for practical use. Amplifiers can improve a specific discipline or talent. An implant is a surgically embedded interface port into which the amps are plugged in. On humans, the implant is usually placed at the base of the skull for convenient access, though the user must be careful to keep it free of contaminants. Implant ports can fit a variety of amps, and there is a growing market for modifications and add-ons. The finest quality implants and amps are manufactured by Asari artisans, but the Alliance's L3 implants, first deployed in 2170, are a significant step forward. What did I miss? Ah, primary.
The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council chambers. Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community. 5 arms, known as the wards, extend from the Presidium. Their inner surfaces have been built into cities, populated by millions of inhabitants from across the galaxy. The Citadel is virtually indestructible. If attacked, the station can close its arms to form a solid, impregnable shell. For as long as the station has existed, an enigmatic race called the Keepers has maintained it.
Ah, yes, those enigmatic Keepers. If only the people had actually studied the Keepers, they could have learned a lot more about what would happen.
Mass effect fields through the use of electrical impulses from the brain. Intense training and surgically implanted amplifiers are necessary for a biotic to produce mass effect fields powerful enough for practical use. The relative strength of biotic abilities varies greatly among species and with each individual. There are 3 branches of biotics. Telekinesis uses mass-lowering fields to levitate or impel objects. Mass-raising kinetic fields are used to block or pin objects. Spatial distortion uses rapidly shifting mass fields to shred objects. Most organic species are capable of developing biotic abilities, though there are risks involved. Biotics are the result of an in utero exposure to element 0. This usually causes fatal cancers in the victim, but in rare cases, it coalesces into nodules within the fetus's developing nervous system.
Ah, that's how. I gotta speak to Joker, so going up is the last thing I want to do. In the Roman's vehicle bay, using a squad member's locker allows you to assign equipment to them. New equipment may be purchased from the the requisition officer. Caden's locker. Ashley's locker, there it is. There you are. What's up, requisitions officer?
Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Yes. I don't have much time left, so I'm not going to talk to Joker today. I'll talk to him tomorrow. I can afford nothing. A Metagel upgrade? Yeah. And a grenade upgrade. I can at least get those. I can now hold 1 extra grenade and 1 extra Metagel. I can't... There's no point in me getting the armors. Well, except for this. Not that I could buy them. I can't afford them. Wait, sell all junk. I don't know what qualifies as junk. I think everyone can use, almost everyone can use pistols, so I think I should hold on to as many pistols as I can for now, until I have everybody equipped, which I can't do just yet. Yas. Adams. Oh. Never mind, Adams isn't going to talk to me. The reason you come down here is to talk to your crewmates, because usually the other races spend a lot of time down here for some reason. It's like they really... It's almost as though they don't feel comfortable being around a bunch of humans. The Turian, the Krogan, the Quarian... Although the Quarian just likes being near the ship's engine, so that's why she does that. She hangs out with the engineering crew, and they love having her around. I remember that. They love Tolly. Because Tolly gets them. And I haven't talked to Caden yet. So I gotta talk to Caden. Oh yeah, these are the sleeping pods. Okay.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Never mind, I can't talk to Caden. Well then. I will go upstairs, talk to everyone minus Joker, and I'll go and save right next to Joker. I can't steer the ship. Only the commanding officer may specify destination for the Normandy. Says the map. I was just lectured by a map. Wait, what? Oh. I just came from down there. Can I go in here? I can. Can I talk to Thing? Nope. That is something for my codex. Communications. Real-time communication is possible thanks to networks of expensive mass relay comm buoys that can daisy chain a transmission via lasers. Whoa, too far. Comm buoys are maintained in patterns built outward from each mass relay. The buoys are a little more than a cluster of primitive miniature mass relays. Each individual buoy is connected to a partner on another buoy in the network, forming a corridor of low mass space. Tight beam communication lasers are piped through these tubes of FTL space, allowing virtually instantaneous communication to anywhere on the network. The networks connect across regions by communications lasers through the mass relays, which is a cool concept. With this system, the only communications delay is light lag between the source or destination and the closest buoy. So long as all parties remain within half a light second of buoys, seamless real-time communications are possible. Since buoys are maintained in all traveled areas, most enjoy unlimited instant communication. Ships only suffer communications lag when operating off established deep space routes around uninhabited outer system gas giants and other unsettled areas. During wartime, convoy networks are the first target of attack. Once the network is severed, it can take anywhere from weeks to years to get a message out of a contested system. In systems where a buoy network has not yet been built or has been destroyed, rapid communication means ferrying information through high-speed courier ships on unmanned data drones. Wow. Communication sounds like a pain.
Omni Tools Tools are handheld devices that combine a computer microframe, sensor analysis pack, and manufacturing fabricator. Versatile and reliable, an Omni Tool can be used to analyze and adjust the functionality of most standard equipment, including weapons and armor, from a distance. The fabrication module can rapidly assemble small three-dimensional objects from common reusable industrial plastics, ceramics, and light alloys. This allows for field repairs and modifications to most standard items, as well as the reuse of salvaged equipment. Omni Tools are standard issue for soldiers and first-in colonists.
Okay, so that's it. That is the frustrating part. I can never level up anybody while I'm here. Well, not easily. I have to go down to the lockers, and I do not feel like going down to the lockers and going through each individual locker. What's up?
You're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough.
Darn right. Darn Skippy. I found more Codex stuff. Ashore when the these are all the normal stuff except for CIC, Common Information Center, DC, Damage Control, ECM, Electronic Countermeasures, EVA, Extravehicular Activity, FNG, freaking new guys. FNGs, freaking new guys. Now they're censoring it, obviously, and I will continue to censor it, because I don't drop that word. Light Amplified Detection and Ranging. Shore parties, silent runnings, sit rep, situation report is what it means. Spacer, someone who has spent most of their life in space. XO, exec. Most of these are actually standard terms in the military today. That's good. That is everything. Alright, so I'm going to stand right behind him creepily. Hold on. I think there's one of these. One of these? No? No? I guess not. Okay, I was thinking there might be another Codex thing here. But there is not another Codex thing. Codex? Codex! Codex? Codex? No? Okay. Well. There is not another Codex thing. And I'm not going to talk to Joker just yet. Because he's going to get me into the Citadel, which is going to start a whole bunch of stuff. So we're just going to save and call it here. And I'll pick up tomorrow. Because I've got my other job to do. I will see you guys manana. Sorry for the really late start in the short stream. That's on me for thinking that Mass Effect would be a quick install. Since I already had it downloaded, I just couldn't install it. Disappointing. Oh well. Live and learn. Anyway, have a good day, everybody. I hope to see you tomorrow. Peace out. Hold up.